Okay.
And we are live. Good evening, viewers at home. Welcome to our podcast again this evening. Thank you for always being there for us. Thank you for always engaging on our pages and following us on this weekly podcast. And here we are again this evening to answer some frequently asked questions about our digital business. And I hope as we answer these questions, I hope we will be able to grab one or two things from the answers we'll be giving to these FAQ questions that our leads, our potential business partners, that they'll be asking us all this while. So, viewers at home, if you are just joining us for the first time today, we are your friends. We are mamas. We are digital business entrepreneurs. And so, because of our new viewers, we will briefly introduce ourselves again this evening. So, my mommies in the house, my business partners, I will want us to just briefly introduce ourselves to our viewers at home in just 30 seconds. This is from
Hmm.
Sister Felicia from UK. We would like to meet you. Can you please introduce yourself?
Thank you. Hello, everyone. Good evening. It's evening here in the UK. How are you all doing? Happy Sunday to you all, and thanks for joining us. My name is Felicia Bossedi Akintola. I'm a mom. I'm a wife. I'm a registered nurse. I work and live in the United Kingdom, originally from Nigeria. And currently, originally from Nigeria, I run a business on the side, and that's the digital business. And today we'll be sharing with you all the questions we'll be receiving in our inbox. We'll be answering them to you live and direct. So sit and enjoy today's program. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sister Bosse. So, Sister Diola from Nigeria, can you please introduce yourself to our viewers at home?
Good evening from Nigeria. My name is Adiola Tolushe. I'm a Christian, I'm a wife, I'm a mom of two beautiful girls. I am a digital business owner and also a stay at home mom for now. I used to work for the federal government of my country. I worked for 14 years. But last year I was able to retire, face my business, and take care of my girls. So thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you so much for that brief introduction. Sister Kemi, can we meet you? Can we know you?
Good evening, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are watching us from. My name is Kemi Ayeni. I live in Belgium. I'm a mom, a wife. I work in the health sector, and I am an online digital business owner. And nice seeing us this evening. So just sit back, have your popcorn and drink, and enjoy the chat with us.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sister Kemi. Thank you, namesake. And so my humble self too, I still remain Oluwa Kemi Tejumola. I'm originally from Nigeria too. I live in the United Kingdom. I work in the hospitality industry and I'm a digital business owner too. So thank you viewers for joining us again this evening, and I hope as we answer these frequently asked questions, we'll be able to answer some of the questions that have been bothering your minds too. So viewers, get a seat, like my colleague said, get a bowl of popcorn, a bottle of water or your juice, and let's do this together. Thank you so much. So without wasting much of our time, I will ask my business partner, Sister Adeola from Nigeria, what kind of business is this? You know, we've been receiving so many messages in our inbox. People have been calling us, reaching out to us. And the major question they ask us is, what kind of business is your business? So, can you please briefly explain to our viewers at home, what kind of business do we do? What is our kind of business? Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Ma. Okay, so briefly, because I can go on and on about this, but I'll try to make
Yeah, the whole
as
day we
brief
can explain.
as possible. So I would say that basically our business is an online business. That means that we don't have a business set up like a physical store.
Physical
So all
shop.
our
Yeah.
business is run by having a laptop or our phones
and internet. So we run our business from the comfort of our homes or anywhere we are. So having said that, I know a lot of people now ask that, okay, what do you sell? What we don't. We are um, digital marketers, and what we do is
Mhm.
that we already, thankfully, we have a system that has been set up for us. So it's like a plug and play where things have been set up, our website and so many other things have been set up for us. And what we do is to learn the art of advertising, the art of marketing. And our business teach us that. We have a training site, we have a community that teach us how to be business advertisers or business marketers. And also, you now ask us that how do we get paid? So we use the social media to advertise, and then we have a company that we are affiliated with that helps. So instead of that company, as it were, a very big company that has been around for 50 years, instead of that company to pay money on advert, they give us that money, as in, since we are the ones that um, do the advert for them, as it were, because like I said, we are digital advertisers. That is, we have learned the craft of advertising digitally. And what we do is to help people that are looking for things to do online, how to earn a living online. So we help them to become digital advertisers, and that company rewards us handsomely for doing that for them. And the company in turn too has set up a system that does the sales for us. So we don't have to worry about sales. Unlike if you have your business, you think of sales, advert, all of that. The sales aspect is taken care of by that company. And all what we do is to learn how to be digital advertisers, to help people, show people how they can use the social media to earn an income, to earn money, and then the company rewards us for what we are doing. So basically, the business model is very simple, that anybody can do it because there is already a system in place and the training in place to help you. So you don't have to think of, oh, how am I going to get started? You are not on your own. There is a system in place, a proven system that has helped thousands of people, and it will help anybody that is also joining the business to become successful social media advertisers. So that is basically what we do. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. You have said it all. What we do actually is a kind of lifestyle marketing. All we need to do is just to, you know, um, create content on social medias, create awareness on social medias, just do it online. And we have a very wonderful compensation scheme with the wonderful company, wonderful industry that we are doing business with. So the compensation scheme is top notch. So all you need to do is just get your laptop and your phone, be an online digital marketer, and that is exactly what we do. Thank you so much, Stadiola, for that explanation. So, Sister Felicia, I'm going to ask you. People do ask, okay, if I want to join your business, how do I start this business? How do I join? How do I become part of you? So, can you explain to our viewers how do I start if at all I am interested in this business? Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, ma. So the very first step is very simple. It's just to go onto our website. Our website is displayed here on this
On the
video.
screen.
So you just sign up with your name and email address and watch a 90 minutes webinar. That 90 minutes webinar, we explain almost the same thing that Sister Diola have told you about this business. And then you will also see testimonials from everyday people. And if you are happy to go ahead after you've watched the 90 minutes webinar, you reach out to us and we will tell you the next steps. And don't forget, this is a business like any other business that you need a startup capital. But the very first step is free. Go onto our website with your name and email address, sign up, watch the 90 minutes webinar, make an informed decision, decide by yourself that, okay, I like this, I like what I'm seeing here, I want to go ahead. Then reach out to us and we will guide you through the next steps. The next step will require you to put in some token, but then we used to say this, the first step is free. Next step, you need to pay some amount of money, but it's also refundable within 30 days. So that's just the very first step. Is very easy and simple.
Yeah, to join our business, it's very easy. The first thing that you need to do is to watch a webinar. Every of the courses you are looking at watched a webinar or the other. So the very first thing to do is to watch a webinar and just simply sign up with any of these websites you are seeing on the screen. Sign up with your name and your email, and then you will receive the access to watch a webinar. And then when you watch the webinar and you are convinced enough that this is a fit for you, then you can go on to the next step and then to the next step, and boom, before you know it, you are a digital business owner. So thank you so much, Sir Felicia, for that answer, for your answer to that question. So Sister Kemi, I want to ask you, people usually come to us. You are talking about digital business, you do business online, you use your phone and your laptop, and they go ahead to ask, do I really need a capital to start up this business? You call it a digital business. Do I need a capital to start up this business? So I want you to explain to our viewers if really they actually need a startup capital for this business.
Thank you for the questions, Sister Oluwakemi. Yes, of course. As Sister Felicia have said, online digital business is just like any other business.
Mhm.
You must have a startup capital. But it
Yeah.
now depends on your choice. Some people, another question they ask is, how much do I need to start the business? Some people they go straight to the question that how much do I need? It depends on your questions. They will say, oh, is it much or not? Something that is much to me might not be much to you. You might see it as, oh, this is not so much. So it depends on, we have so many strategy or so many system that you can follow. It depends on what do you want. Like, how much do you have to start? There is no how you can do business these days. Anything that is free, just like they say, oh, bring 100 euro next week, or in the next 2 weeks you will collect 500. We all know that it's a lie. It's a big lie. Anything they ask you that when you bring 100 you collect 400, in Yoruba we call it sogundogoji, then it's a lie. At the end of the day, they will slap you and even put pepper in it. So to teach you a lesson. So definitely you need a startup capital to do an online digital business. But how much now depends on how much do you have to invest in. And something that is much to someone might just be a token to another person. So it depends. We have so many strategies or so many lines
Stages.
that you can follow. So when we explain everything to you, you choose which one that you know that it suits you and go on like that. So that is just it
Yeah,
in a
thank
brief
you.
way.
Thank you so much, Sister Kemi. Yes, like a physical business, digital business requires capital too. The only thing is that you have stages. If I decide to start with the fifth stage, you can decide, okay, I don't have the capability to begin with that. I can start with the second one. So we have we have stages according to your capability. Let me put it that way,
Yeah.
according to how much you have to start up the business. So yes, you need a startup capital to start even a digital online
Yes.
business. Thank you, Sister Kemi, for that
Yeah.
answer to the question. So Sister Felicia, I'll be going back to you again. People usually say that you are doing online business and you are always coming online. We are always seeing you on social media. And they go on to say that I'm a very shy person. I don't know how to always come live, presenting myself all the time on social media. So they always ask, I'm a very shy person. I'm an introvert. Do you think this business is for me? So if you have um, a lead or an aspiring business partner asking you that question, please, how do you respond to such person? That I'm a shy person, I'm very, very introvert, I'm not the social media type of person. Can I do this business?
Thank you, ma. So being shy is okay. because even me, I was shy. I was not a social media
Every one
person.
of us, every one of
Like
us were.
I used to say this. I said my very first go live on social media was less than 3 minutes. I came out, I didn't even know what to say. I just said my name. I turned the camera to my because my son was playing rugby. I turned the camera to the pitch, and it was a little bit drizzling, like drizzling. And then I just hide under the pretense of, oh, it's drizzling, so I have to go now. It's a lie. It's just because I was really tense. I didn't even know what to say for that. And then I just ended. So one way or the other, all of us you're seeing out here, we were once shy, we were once an introvert, we were never like this from the beginning. But you know what, we told ourselves, I know what I wanted. You know, you have those dreams, those aspirations, you want something for yourself. There's a reason why you need a business, because with our own business model, it's online. We use social media platforms, right, to do our marketing, to market, yes, our business. And without the internet, you can't reach much people. Some people do, like they do offline. Some people don't come on social media. But then if you're doing if you're doing offline, that means that you must have good enough connections that you want to. And how many connection, you will exhaust your connection. But online, you reach a lot of people. And like I said earlier, you know your goals. And another thing is, we are online business owner. So shine this thing, you have to keep it and come out, because you know why you're coming out. And you want to build trust with people. People want to see who is this person, because I don't want to give my money to someone that I cannot see, that I cannot go. I'm just seeing paper, like post of picture and everything, and then I'll put my money. Who does that? People will not people can't part with their money. Even me, like, I want to see the face behind. Though in the past we've done some things that we don't even know what it means. We don't know the people behind it, but we did it. But at the end of the day, it was a scam. But now I want to see who is this person that is marketing to me. So one way or the other, you want to come on social media, and with our platform, you have supportive community. Like like when we started this, we just started like, okay, let's help ourselves, because with accountability partners, you will be able to, at least you are not the only one talking, someone else is talking. By the time that person finished talking, you would have built your own momentum to talk as well, so we have that supportive community that can help you also face your challenge. You train your mindset. And honestly, it's one of the things I love about our business model and our community, because the very first video you watch on our training platform is talking about your mindset. So if you are a shy person and you know that you have goals, you have aspiration, you have to sacrifice one for the other. Because your shyness, what did it do to you? Did it pay your bill? Your shyness, is your shyness paying your bill? Is your shyness building you generational wealth? So one way or the other, you have to come and break those barriers. No, and at the end of the day, by the time you know it, you see that nobody even cares about what people even appreciate you for coming out. People appreciate you for adding value, because a lot of people are out there. They are looking for opportunities like this, but you are bringing it to them. They appreciate it. A lot of people will be like, "Oh God, I'm so thankful that I meet you, or that I've met you to, start my own business." And so if you are shy, we've all been shy before, but in our own business community, we have supportive community. You can even start by interviewing someone, because then you will not be the one talking. It will be the other person talking. You will just be asking questions. And that's how, like me, that's how I overcame my challenge. Like when I just started with interviewing my mentor. First, I went on to my coach. I went to our big coaches. Then I went on to even coaches that are bigger than the coaches. And then I started coming out, and I also have accountability partners that are sitting here with me. So that is it.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you so much. I was shy too at the beginning, but not anymore. Every one of us used to be shy, but we don't have an option, because why? You need to engage with your followers, or with your potential partners, because if you are offline, they won't want to believe you. People they believe what they see. So it's very, very important that you engage live with your follower. You don't need to do a very long, a very long kind of video or a very long kind of podcast. Just like this one we are doing, when you have various people around you, it will help you build momentum, and it will encourage you. So if at all you are an introvert, you are a shy person, that does not mean you cannot do this business. Of course, you can do this business. You can always do it. Come once in a while, do it short, like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and then you can also bring people that you're in the business together. You have a chat, a business chat together, and like that, you will begin to build your boldness in facing the general public. So we are all work in progress. We are still, building ourselves. So if at all you are a shy person, that does not mean you cannot do this business. Okay. So thank you, viewers. So I go on again to ask Sister Kemi, you are working and you are a digital business owner. So people do ask us, I have my job, I'm a career person, I love what I'm doing, I have my 9 to 5 gig, I'm a very busy person. Do you think I can still do this business? People ask us such questions. So you are a busy mom too, you are a working mom, and yet you are a digital business owner. Can you please explain to our viewers who come to ask us, I work, I'm very busy, do you think I can do this business? So what
Yes,
would be your response to them?
my answer will be yes. And
Mm-hmm.
the the planning is even to reduce the time we used to do the work we said we are doing, working for another person. The mistake we are making is that people, especially those people that have certificates, go to university, they believe in working for another people than starting a business by themselves, which is wrong. You can imagine somebody working for another person for 40 years. And at the end of the day, even for that 40 years, they cannot show tangible things, that because they collect the money every month and they use it to pay bill, especially for people living in the diaspora. But working for yourself, starting a business by yourself, is in the beginning, it might be a risk, which I know people are being skeptical to start a business because they will say they don't have idea, they don't understand anything, they've never done anything on social media. Fine. Nobody, myself, I've never done any business on social media. This is my first one. And in the beginning, it might be slow, it might be fast, it depends on everybody's luck. And we always say our system is based on automation, that 90% of what we are doing in this business, the system is doing it for us. But that 10% that we are putting in, if the person, you are not doing your own part, then it might be a little bit slow. But no matter what, whether it is fast or not, even as much you did not stop, you will still get to that your destination. And I used to tell people that don't wait till your comfort zone turn to uncomfortable before you start looking for solutions. Our business plan is to help busy people, busy working parents, single parents, people on maternity leaves, to reduce themselves from all the stress they are going through, that by working for somebody else or by taking care of the children. You can imagine, I am a mother too, and I know what I went through before I could find this business opportunity. I used to say it in on one of most of my online chats. Before, I was working sometimes within 24 hours, I will work 18 hours. I'm working in the night shift. I do 10 hours night shift. Sometimes, as I was coming back from that night shift, I will just sleep for like just 3 minutes, because I will get home around 8 and I will take my bath, prepare the children, they go to school, and maybe around 9, I will go to bed and I will sleep till around 12. By 12:30, I must leave home and go and start another job. I will work from 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. again. So that is 18 hours within 24 hours. For how long are we going to do that? And there are so many people that are doing that, that are working for, especially people living in the UK. People that are working in the air sector, they work minimum of 12 hours. So you can imagine working 12 hours, 15 hours. By the time you are not there when your children are growing up. But with this type of our business, reduce the hours you are working for other people. If you are doing 12 hours, 15 hours before, in the beginning, we don't say you should go and resign and come and do the business fully. No, we are still working. All of us here, except Sister Deola, that she is working on her own now because she is no more a novice in this business. She is a senior colleague. So she can differentiate her left from her right now, and she faced her business squarely. We, the three of us that we are living here, we still work. I've gone to work today and back. And now this is the time that I'm spending on my own business. And that is it for all of us. So instead of it, is it possible for me now to be working for somebody and I will still be using that time to do this? It's not possible. So that's why we work. Since I started this business, I've reduced that hour and I don't do 2 jobs again. I only have one, and it's not even every day. And that is our business plan, that okay, those hours, reduce it, work for yourself so that we can have time for our children. There are some parents, they don't know when their children are going to school. By the time they are coming back from work, the children are already sleeping. In weekend, they might not even see. We have homes in abroad that husband and wife, they are living together, but hardly they see each other. As one is coming home, the other one is prepared. Maybe some, even at train station or at the bus stop, they will just hand over children to themselves, and that one is running to go and to go to work, and that
Resume.
other one that is coming will take the children to school, go and sleep. By the time the other one is coming back, he or she is going again. Is that the type of life we plan for before leaving our home country? No. So that is why it is very important that we should not let our comfort zone, because a lot of us are shy. This is my first time of coming, at least it was when I started this business that I started showing my face on Facebook. I've been on Facebook since Facebook started, but I never show my face. We only do a proco. But what is the point for us buying Wi-Fi, buying internet to do a proco? Some places, the people will be there for money tonight, they will be cursing each other. And in my language, in my country, they said in your meta the person, three people have causes. The person that is causing someone, the person they are causing, and the people that are listening to it.
Yes.
So that is why let us use our time and our money tangible. Let us use it to favor us and our children. So instead of not being there when our children are growing up, let's reduce the time we are working for other people. We cannot, salary is just something that you are just getting and you are just using to pay bills. It is from business you can say, okay, I'm doing this. And the thing is, people are not facing the reality of life. Salary is not a job that someone can do and say, okay, what I'm going to earn in the next 50 years, I already have it. You can do business if God is by your side within 1 year. That's 40 years, 50 years you have for what you have not made in that 50 years of working for someone else. Within 1 year of starting your business, you can make times 10 of it. And people are just being scared for nothing, because life itself is a risk, and anyone that cannot take a risk can never progress. But when you are taking risk, take a calculated risk, not just any risk. Someone seeing train now coming, and you say, they say we should take risk, go and face train. Then the person is, you are a gunner. So that is just it. But when you want to do business, make your research. All of us cannot be coming here every day if this thing is not real. And going to 2,200 people in a business community, all of us cannot be stupid. If there's nothing there, we will not be there. All of us will not be there. I used to say, we will have seen somebody coming out that, okay, I've accepted I'm a victim, but I wouldn't want them to scam other people. But no, we keep on increasing day by day. So that is why I used to tell people, make your research, find out about information about this business and see. Stop suffering yourself. We don't come to Obodo Oyinbo to come and turn ourselves to a workaholic, and at the end of the day, nothing to show for it, just to pay house bill, electricity bill, where food, at the end of the day, nothing. So people should just at least, even if they are not doing some people say, okay, you people come here just because what you are going to gain from it, your own commission, fine. It's where you work you eat, but what we are gaining as a mentor, they are going to gain thousands of it, because it's just one time thing and just little, but they will be the one to enjoy the rest for the rest of their life. And this is a lifetime business. It's not a business that we say in the next 1 year 2 year is folding up. So that is so, because if I want to talk, I can go on. So I don't want to take
And
much of
home.
our time. So that is just the little one I will say.
Okay, thank you so much, Sister Kemi. Yes, if you are working, you can still do this business. In fact, this business will help you to reduce your hours of working. So, those of you that have been asking us, I'm working, can I do this business? Of course, you can. This business will help you if you are doing two, three jobs. It will help you to reduce your job. And if you are doing 12 hours, 15 hours shift, with this business, it will help you to reduce your hours of working. So if you are working, you can still do this business on the side. So lastly, I'll be asking Sister Diola briefly. People do come to ask us, how real is your business? How legit is your business? There are so many businesses online. There are so many blah, blah, blah. People coming online and saying all sorts of things. And they ask us, how am I sure that your business is real? So, Sister Diola, can you just quickly, briefly explain to our viewers how real and how real our business is?
You're
You're
muted.
muted. Uh, You're muted, Sister Diola.
Oh, what's happening?
We
We
can't
can't
hear
hear
you.
you.
Check your volume, please.
I think it's network. We can't hear you. No, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you, man.
I think it's the network.
Or probably
Okay.
there's something on your computer that you've pressed.
Anyway, any of us can answer the question if we can't
Okay.
hear, so that
Yes,
we stand up.
any of us. In fact, today the network has not
Network
been
is very
friendly
bad.
at all. Everywhere it has not been friendly at
No,
all.
we can't hear you.
So we can hear you, Sister Felicia. Can you just wrap the the podcast up by just answering that question briefly? How real are we in this business?
We are 100 and maybe 1000%.
10%.
100 and 1000% real, because a business where you pay your taxes, it means that government
Mhm.
is in support of
Aware.
it. It's
Mm-hmm.
Is
recognized.
aware
So this
support.
business can
Mm,
be incorporated. You can register it with the government. And the
mhm,
company we partner with has been in existence for well over 50 years. So that should tell you
mhm,
something. So it should tell you that it's been tested and trusted. So we are real, and you can
mhm,
see that we are real human being. If this is not real,
mhm.
Sister Kemi was talking about 200 and I think we are
200,000.
200 and something
Over
thousand.
200,000.
Yeah, we are over 200,000,
Yeah,
yes. And
yeah.
200,000 people. That's, I can tell you, that's the population of a country that I know in Africa. So imagine, so if 200,000 people cannot be crazy at the same time, they cannot just be following
Mm,
themselves if this is not
mm,
real. So, like I said, it's recognized, we pay our taxes, and the company we partner with is been in existence for well over 50 years. And Facebook actually scrutinize people. So if Facebook finds that we are not real, we would have been kicked out all this while. We do our adverts on Facebook. Facebook wants to keep every of their users safe. They regulate anything we say out there, and for our ad to go to be approved, they have tested it, they've checked the content, they've checked our website. That is one thing you don't know. So you see all those links you see on Facebook. Facebook does not just put our website link on our video. There is something we generate from Facebook that we'll put on our for our funnel builder, that will customize it, and Facebook will check and see the authenticity of the business or of our website. And if they see anything that is fishy or that is corny, they will not
Mhm.
approve the ad. So we've been
Mm.
tested and trusted. So there's nothing to be scared of. Just take the bold step. Honestly, I was talking yesterday about risk appetite. You need something, so you should be able to do something to achieve that thing that you need. So don't be scared. We are real people. You can see us here. We come out live. I'll be 1 year in this business by the grace of God next month. My mentor is well over 2 years here. People are running this business for 5 years. So if it's a scam for 5 years, so we are real. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sister Bosse, for that explanation. So, viewers at home, we are real, we are legit. We pay our taxes to wherever you are in the world, whichever country you are living in, we pay our taxes. And the other thing that makes us real is that if you are living in the diaspora, if you don't have a legal document for staying in that country where you are, that means if you don't have a resident permit for the country where you live in, you can't do this business. That is one thing that proves to you that we are real and we are legit. So if you are not a legal occupant of the country where you live in, forget about it. You can join us in this business. So guys, we are real, we are legit. If we are not, you won't see us coming out here every time. Yes, people will say we are coming out here just because of what we want to eat. But the actual reason why we are out here is to present that liberty to people. We have this system that is being put in place. It has given us the freedom that we want, that we have been aspiring for. And that is why we are coming out here to inform people that yes, you can get your time freedom, you can have your financial freedom, you can improve yourself, you can live the kind of life you want to live for yourself and your family by plugging into this system. It's a simple thing. You just plug in, it works on automation, and all you need to do is just plug in and do your own little part of it. So guys, we are presenting this opportunity to you, we are presenting this system to you. All you need to do, make your findings, uh make your decision, and just join us and see actually if this is real or not. You can't be behind the fence and expect to see what is being done in the other side of the fence. It's not possible. It's until you come and join them, that is when you can actually know what is being done in the other side. So guys, we are calling on you, come over, leave the fence, jump over, and come and see if this is actually a fit for you. Guys, we still have so many frequently asked questions, but because we don't want this podcast to be too long, and also the internet has not been friendly at all with us today, and that's why we're going to pause here tonight. We'll definitely come with another series of frequently asked questions. Maybe we'll come for part two, because we still have so many questions that people do come to our inbox to ask us. But tonight we are going to stop here because of our time. And so guys, we want to say thank you so much for joining us again tonight. Thank you for always being there for us. And for those of you that have been coming to our DM asking for more information about this business, we want to say thank you. And for those of you that have made decisions, that have opted into the business, I hope you are enjoying the business. Of course you are, and we know that. So thank you so much, viewers at home. Until we come your way again, by God's grace, next week Sunday. Take care of yourself, and God
Bye.
bless you all. Bye
Bye,
bye.
everyone. Good
Bye
night.
bye. Bye
Bye. Good night
everyone.
from our